What's up, y'all? Oh, I'm doing good, man. How you doing, bud? All well over here in South Carolina. Nice, beautiful day over here in South Carolina. Thank you for asking, Joseph. I'm glad you're doing well. Excuse me, man. My old lady, she was eating some cereal, and that shit looked really good. And I got the munchies. I want to eat it. So I got me some. It's like cinnamon check cereal. Heck yeah. Never hurts to get some range time. You must live somewhere where you can't really shoot, like in city limits or something. Well, my other property's out of city limits as well in the county, but I ain't got the. I got property in behind mine, so it's not really an ideal spot to shoot. Is it high going to a range? I've always just shot. Usually people make their own ranges out here. Maryland, that's a long ways away, bud. You like it over there? It always is best to have some land to shoot on. I ain't got as much as I wish I did though. But with more land, that means a lot more upkeep, and I'm an already busy person, so it probably best this way right now. I'm doing good, Texas. How you doing today, buddy? Well, you can only work with what you got, you know. Maybe you work hard, and maybe one day Lord bless you with a little spot where you can dump off some rounds. Maybe you could find a local gun club. Usually they like split the prices on the taxes of the land, and that's pretty much like the entry fee in it. And you know you could go there and shoot pretty frequently for a lot cheaper. The lake's nice. I should have went to the lake today. Man, I've been off this whole week, and I've been trying to catch up on some stuff I need to get done around the yards and stuff. Been trying to clean up my other yard over there, and it's just a lot trying to keep up things sometimes. Keeping up two houses. It's always good to have. My grandpa always said land's one thing that don't make new no more. Always a good investment. I ain't being rude for eating cereal, Emma. What's up, Dakota? I hope I ain't being rude eating cereal, man. I'm just trying to get it in real quick. What did you finally get working, Dakota? I'm hitting a blank. What's up, Dakota? You doing all right, bud? That's a good idea. Try to find somebody local that you can get in with, and you could shoot a lot more frequently. A lot of them just have like a yearly fee and stuff like that. Then you could do the fun stuff like rapid fire and stuff. I heard a lot of them ranges don't allow you to shoot rapid fire. I think it's one trigger pull per second or something. I appreciate it, man. I'm almost done with it. I'm about at the best part, the milk. As long as these mosquitoes don't eat me up over here at the creek. All right, y'all. It won't let you write how you using a voice text. I don't even know if I can. I don't know if I can even text on here. Yeah, I love the woods. There's something peaceful about being out in the woods. I like it better when I go out to like national forests and stuff, do a little hiking, cause ain't nobody around really, and I just like to get away sometimes. It's good for the soul. I feel like to get out and get out in the woods, around, away from nobody, just out in actual nature. It puts a perspective on life. I'm out in the woods, so I guess it's gonna be breaking up a little bit. I hope y'all bear with me. One trigger pull per 5 seconds. What kind of shit is that? That would take you. Let me do the math, y'all. That would take you almost. It'll take you about 2.5 minutes to shoot an AR-15. Uh, I don't know. I've been wondering that myself. How long it takes me to receive the messages after you send them. 7:18. Send one right now. It's 10:35. Sir, what is real disrespectful is that, oh no, what WCW crew you with? WCW? Ain't that old wrestling thing? Do I look like an old wrestler? They only give you 30 minutes. Golly, that's a ripoff. How much they charge for How much they charge for 30 minutes of shooting? That's plumb crazy. $7.20, right? Heck yeah. Look like the tattoo on my belly made me look like an old wrestler. That's what's up. You a trip, Joseph. Y'all having a good Friday? Somebody was telling me about the Russians got hacked by the Americans. A bunch of their cell phones and stuff for their diplomats and stuff like that. I ain't read too deeply in it because I was about to start the live stream. Y'all hear anything about it? There is something so satisfying about shooting in the water. My grandpa always told me not to shoot in the water though. He said that bullets will ricochet off the water sometimes you hit it just right. But I've never had that happen in my experience. Much love to you too, Joseph, man. I love all y'all. Y'all get it. Y'all stay up late at night and chill with me for an hour, 2 hours on live stream. Y'all the shit, man. Whether I look like a retired wrestler or whatever, y'all still the shit. Yeah, they slow down dramatically. My grandpa told me about a little bit about the invasion of Normandy when he hit Omaha Beach, and he was talking about he had to jump over the side of the boat to keep from getting shot. And it sounded like some brutal stuff. I'm gonna have to look up videos of people in them trades. So, hey, what, Rodney? How you doing today, bud? Oh man, I was shooting in some brush one time when I was real young, and I was shooting a little 380 in the brush, and a round came back and like thumped me right on the head, and it scared the shit out of me. I don't do it no more. I make sure whatever I hit ain't gonna ricochet. I believe that. I believe bullets skip like rocks. Yeah. My grandpa, he was pretty tough, but he was a really nice guy. He was really nice guy, good guy. Raised me right. Yeah, I think I was a lucky man to have a good grandpa like I did. I took a lot of lessons he gave me the heart. He was tough, but he showed a lot of love, you know. And it's just, I really love my grandpa. Yeah, my grandpa, he was in World War II. He fought in Germany, and then he fought in Korea. I'm glad to hear you doing all right, buddy. Hopefully you enjoying a nice, beautiful day like I've been enjoying out here in South Carolina. Ain't you from South Carolina? I think you said you was from South Carolina. Ain't you, Rodney? I guess I keep losing signal. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me. Usually I come up with some good ideas, but today ain't nothing really hit me, nothing hard. So I ain't really done no video. What's up, Ross? You doing all right, buddy? I'm glad to see you finally made it. Hate that you missed what was the last two of them. Oh, you at work? Don't get in trouble now on counting me now. Get that paper. Oh man, that had to be traumatic, Dakota. Yeah, Ross, don't lose your job on account of me now. Just do it when nobody looking. And then if they ask you what you doing, be like, I'm in the fat guy porter. So I'm just fucking with you, Ross. You gotta say something embarrassing though, where they'll just let you slide. You know, I thank you for your service first of all, Dakota. You said you served in Afghanistan. I don't know if everybody can read the messages when it goes up later on, but I was wanting to join the military and I was a little badass and I couldn't keep my head straight long enough to join the military. I guess you would say I didn't want to straighten my act up when I was that young, doing things I shouldn't have been doing, and I regret it all the time. But you know, sometimes I guess you thankful it couldn't have ended right. You know, it was yeah. That's all I want to say on that. But yeah, I was a little crazy badass when I was younger. Don't get fired, but oh, you're not getting fired. Good. I'm glad they can't afford to fire you. That's good. Florence, South Carolina. How's that? How far is that from Anderson County? I'm trying to get a mind. I've been to Florence. It's just I pretty much stay local, so I don't go too many places. Sacramento. Golly, man, you all the way over there. What's up, Tyler? You doing all right today? I hope your day is as nice as it is today out here. It has been a nice hot day today. Ain't been that great. You like it over there in Sacramento, though? Man, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I just mainly like to do it for the laughs, man. I guess I'm just a class clown, man. Yeah, unfortunately, I might still get my chance. Yeah. Well, if you've been in a situation where people are shooting at you, which I don't want to talk about, but I've been in a few of them. It's not really fun. It's something you do if you got to do it, but you just hope and pray it never happens again. And I hope for the sake of our country that somebody can come around and turn this sucker right, get all this divide gone, and just have everybody see that pretty much the same. We want the same thing in this country, except for all them shithead people trying to be all kind of crazy things and be pets and dogs and girls and boys. So the devil just got a hold of them. I shouldn't be saying that on live stream. They're gonna take my ass down. But yeah. Sacramento's in California, ain't it? I was trying to think of what state it was. Didn't want you to know I didn't know my geography too well. I'm just a simple country boy out here in South Carolina. All right, Ross. If you lose your job, Ross, that's gonna make me depressed. Tell him I said what's up. Tell your nephew Dakota I said what's up, nephew. Look, Rodney, whatever you do, if you love yourself, do not go to California because like I've seen so many videos where like a perfectly intellectual, intelligent person is in California, and then like the guy's doing a video with him, he just books it up to California to change his life. And then he sees the man like a week or 3 weeks later, and the guy's talking about, look at this piece of paper, and this thing's all, and the guy's just out of his fucking mind. It is sad. It is sad. Don't go to California. Don't let your mind get corrupted. If you go to California, they're gonna brainwash you too, and you're gonna be wearing a dress, and you're gonna chop off. Never mind. We ain't gonna talk about all that. YouTube already don't like me enough. See, that's why I like living in the country, Joseph. My other house is like in a really nice neighborhood, and like you can get away with stuff because it's in the county, but you ain't got all that privacy and everything you want like you can get out here. Yeah, the devil does got a hold of them, I believe. Well, like they say that I ain't getting into this. It's a touchy subject. We do have freedom of speech, but apparently not on YouTube. Man, that would be so awesome if Trump made Candace Owens his running mate. I like Candace Owens. She got a good head on her shoulder. You right. You can't lose your job if you staying on tab. It would. I don't know much about DeSantis. He said a couple good things I like, but I ain't really got big in on it. See, that's more. I lean more libertarian myself, cause I believe you can do whatever you want to as long as you ain't hurt nobody. Like like you own guns. You ain't planning on hurting nobody with it. It's only a crime once you hurt somebody with it. That's why there's no reason that you should, if you want to carry a fucking AR-15 with a grenade launcher on the bottom like Scarface and keep mags sticking out your vest pocket with cocaine all over your face and fucking tweaked out of your mind. As long as you ain't hurting nobody, you just hurting yourself, like up until you like blow down a wall and kill 100 Cubans, then you ain't breaking no law. And then if they breaking in your house, that's self-defense, bro. They would kill off a person that if a person actually got that much attention to run for president, they would kill them all. You know, me myself, I'd be afraid to have power because power corrupts you, and I'm afraid not to be humble. You know, it probably is like that sink water is just recycled shit water. Y'all know that, right? I'm not. That's not a conspiracy theory. Look it up. Most places, water is water they took from like septic systems and recycled it and give it back to us. Say that while I'm drinking water. Buzz out the bottle. Yeah, everything's a weapon if you can hurt somebody with it. I can sit there and hit you with this little rifle stand right here. That's a weapon. Probably hurt you harder than if I shot you or hit you with my pistol. Just smack you with it. But they know nothing wrong with guns. That if you want to stop the main issue they having, which if you think statistically, the number of deaths and rates of school shooting ain't as high as just because they show it in the news. More kids are being killed in inner cities than anywhere else. Yeah, you right. And you know, I guess you when you're young, you ain't thinking about it. People can go through things. They could be guided wrong. I think a lot of these kids just need a hug. Really, need somebody to show them real love because these gangs are showing them love. These rappers are showing them love, and these bad songs like country, so bad songs in country music that's showing kids love. They ain't getting the attention they want from their family, their parents, their mother, their daddy, and they just need a hug. You know, that's why anytime a kid comes up to me, I try to give a kid my time. Don't matter how tired I am, how busy I am, what I got going on. I try to make time for kids because the kids are the future. That was another subject I was gonna talk about. I can't think of anything good y'all heard on news we might want to talk about. Yeah, you right. A kid gotta listen. You know, the saying goes, you can't polish a turd, and some kids just ain't had enough raising or enough discipline enough for somebody to come in and try to give them some words of wisdom to help them out. You know, and giving away wisdom, something that you spent your whole life learning to try to help these kids out, and they ain't want to listen. You're wasting your breath and you wasting decades of stuff you've learned through your whole lifetime. That's just like with firearms. If you raise a kid around stuff, a kid ain't gonna mess with it. Yeah, there's just some shit a kid's raised up not to mess with, and they won't mess with it. Yeah, I lock up a lot of my firearms where kids can't touch them. So I do keep several of them staged outside of my my gun safe for easy access. Yeah, I've gone hunting. I've lost a lot of interest in it the older I got for like sitting hunting, like deer hunting and stuff. I like to do like rabbit hunting and stuff, but now I don't eat rabbit no more because I just don't for religious reasons. And like I don't eat pork and stuff, but I used to love hog hunting and rabbit hunting, squirrel hunting and stuff like that. I mean, I guess it would be hard to learn it. I've always been around hunting like my whole life, so for the most part, it's I don't know. I guess it's just something natural, but it's really not that hard. You can start off with something like squirrel hunting if you got a lot of squirrels in your area, and just go out and shoot the squirrels when the sun start hitting the tops of the trees and the tops of the trees get warm, and squirrels will start coming out them nests and stuff, and you shoot them squirrels, and you take them squirrels and you skin them and gut them, and you boil them suckers till the meat comes off. Put some potatoes in there, some carrots, some onions, a little bit of milk in there. Make you a good old stew. Put some butter in there, salt and pepper, and man, that stuff's good. Same thing with rabbit. You make good rabbit stew, rabbit gravy. I might still eat rabbit though. No, better not. Yeah, but I'm still trying to go by Leviticus 11 and stuff. It talks about certain animals you're not supposed to eat because God deemed them as unclean, and I feel more healthier without eating these animals. I feel like I have a lot more energy, a lot more motivation. I feel a lot more closer to God, and I mean it's not for everybody, and I don't knock anybody for what they do. It's just something I personally don't do. Maybe you think I'm crazy, but I feel a lot better. Man, that sounds good as hell. Man, that sounds good. Y'all make me hungry. We having bird dogs tonight over here though. Gonna get some of that good aged white cheddar cheese, and we're gonna get honey mustard, and we're gonna fry some tenders up and put them on hot dog bun. Man, I can't wait. I think we having fries and fried okra with it. It really does sound good, Dakota. But yeah, I just don't eat stuff on account of like Leviticus 11. I mean, I'm sure the Bible says, Jesus says, if you pray over it and it's blessed, it's okay to eat. But I just feel like God originally wanted us to eat that diet because certain foods are better for you than others. Yeah, I'm a fat man, but I exercise all the time. I think my main problem is I do a lot of eating at nighttime. That's bad for me. 12-hour shifts. That's what I was working 12 hours. Sometimes I'd work 14 or 16, but a lot of times I did 12. Every now and then I'll do a few weeks working 16 hours. But when I come back to work, they're going to have me working 5, 6 days, 12 hours a day, or not 12 hours, 8 hours a day. and that sucks. So I'm working more days and getting the same pay. I like the heat, Dakota. Like for a fat man, some reason this insulation don't do good. Like this stuff don't keep me cut warm because when it's cold to me. I can't stand that stuff. I probably have a jacket on tonight, but that hot weather, I can stand it. I can be out in that hot weather. Yeah, I love fucking fries and excuse my language. I love fries and fried okra. It's so good. Fried okra. I've been craving it for a few weeks, and we just decided to go ahead and have some. Oh, I love fried squash. I asked her about fried squash yesterday while we was at the little produce store, and she said she didn't feel like making none. So, yeah, I mean, she would have, but she said she didn't feel like it. So, what did we eat yesterday? So we ate hamburgers. She would rather make hamburgers, so it was easier. I do too, Dakota, because the way I was working, I'd work like 2 days and I'd have 2 days off, and then I'd work 3 days and then I'd have 2 days off, and then the way it worked, every other weekend I'd have a 3 day weekend, and I still do other stuff, to make an income on the side. And now it's just, I guess I'm gonna have to just play it out and see how it goes. It just ain't looking too right now. Shoot, I gotta eat. Well, my eating problem is mainly in the late afternoon at nighttime. Like I ain't ate nothing up until just earlier, and I ate a taco. Then my girlfriend ate some of this cinnamon check cereal, so I ate me a bowl of cinnamon check cereal. Now I probably won't eat nothing again till we eat that bird dog. I might eat half my plate and then come back and eat the other half right before I go to bed. About an hour before I go to bed. I think that's why I can't lose no weight. Me too, man. I promised myself I wasn't gonna do that no more because I used to work 7 days a week on third shift. Give us a weekend off every 3 months because we would rotate weekends on everybody on that line, and we'd get like a 2 or 3 day weekend every 3 months because there was just so many people. And I hated it. The only thing good about it was the pay. But that was like the first job I had after getting my shit straight, and I really just wanted to make living a good, honest life work, and I did. Through a lot of prayer and hard work, here I am. You got that same eating problem? That's rough, bro. That eating. You like the cold? I'd have to chill with you on the porch when it's hot, like at my house, cause my girlfriend, she loves that cold weather. She says she tans and stuff out in the sun. I think that sun getting in the way a little bit though, ain't it? She tans a little bit in the sun and stuff. Well, she tans a lot in the sun. She likes to lay out in the sun, but she likes that cold weather, man. She be out in that hot ass sun, and then she go in the house and have the air conditioning on. And it's so cold. It's hard to get her to understand. You in the plant all day and you just sweating and sweating. And then when you finally stop and you go in a cold house, you freezing your butt off because you in a hot place all day long. Are you really an Eskimo? Oh yeah, I bet 12-hour night shifts would suck. I've never worked 12 hours night. Well, I have like to get overtime, but not mandatory. When did this happen, Dakota? That's crazy as hell. What MMA wrestler was it? Yeah, that maintenance sucks. Not really, but my other property, family member was living in it, and it got pretty bad over there. Now I'm just trying my best to like beat the summertime with that. It used to be a big old 4 acre field, and now it's just like a woods, you know. And I'm wanting to get it back right. That's crazy. Well, y'all, that's one more reason why you should have a gun. In case an alligator squares up on you, you put that motherfucker, make it one more close to extinction species right there for trying to fuck with you. Y'all hear about that thing I was watching on Joe Rogan show? There was a man jogging in California, I think it was, and a mountain lion come up on him and to attack him, and he strangled the mountain lion to death. That's one bad motherfucking man. I heard y'all got them. Ain't that the lizard y'all got real bad over there? Is iguanas? What's up, Paul? Yeah, we be walking around with a brand new gun alligator belt and a gun holster. Must square up on me, or either he gonna be eating my fat ass. It's me or him. What's up, Hoss? How you doing, bud? Glad you made it. Oh, okay, I got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Same old. Just out here chilling out in the woods. You catch me out in the woods like a tree, pretty much. I'm doing good, man. Hopefully you done made it home. Don't be watching me while you driving, man. I don't want you getting a wreck or nothing. That would be badass to have a holster made out of gator skin. Oh, okay. That sounds pretty peaceful. I hate it's raining though. Just like me working all the time. It sucks sometimes, but the bills got to be paid, don't they? You done for the week, Hoss, or you got to work tomorrow and the weekend? Hey, things happen, man. Just gotta put out your applications, or if you balling like that, just enjoy it. Yeah, they do it to all of them. Y'all Fridays and Saturdays? Well, I'll say, oh yeah, you third shift. What's up, Anthony? How you doing today, buddy? I'm glad you made it, man. I thought I heard somebody walking up. I never did get that email from you, Anthony. I seen you made a comment about email. I have to check it out after the live stream. All right. Hey, as long as you cover the bills, man. If you can afford it, you can afford it. Thank you for your service, though. I will. I'll check it out. You doing all right today, Anthony? Yeah, where they you put it on safety and let it go, won't go off. Yeah, I was seeing about that. I seen that a long time ago. It's just I'd be afraid I forget to put the safety on and let the trigger go. I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to enjoy the day before it gets too dark. Figure I'd chill outside with y'all. Got a bunch of kids over my house making rackets, so it's a little bit more quiet over here at the creek. Man, but if you put that in a 20, hey, sorry, I'm disconnecting a little bit. It's bad signal in the woods, but man, if you put that in that Ruger 1022 or a little 22 AR, that'd be one hell of a fun gun, man. And you wouldn't really be wasting a lot of ammo, or not. You'd waste a lot of ammo, but you wouldn't waste a lot of money. Big card game. Oh, card game like gambling. Heck yeah, that's a good idea. Binary for a double tap. Is it fun? The binary in the Ruger M&P 22. You like the rain? What's the rain's good? It'll make things grow. We need the rain to make the garden grow. I ain't got one this year, but I'm sure somebody does. Oh yeah, it is peaceful. The birds chirping and singing. And every now and then you hear kids making racket out in the yard. Oh, for your Ruger 5.56. That's what my girlfriend has. She has a Ruger 5.56. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I'm gonna get me one and the 22. But you know it'd be badass. I don't think they make it. If somehow, yeah, they can't. It has to be. But if somehow they made a binary trigger for a 1911 and make it a 45, that'd be badass. Yeah, light rain ain't too bad. Does your CMMG conversion kit work pretty good for your AR? I think the Smith and Wesson M&P 1522 is a really good rifle for the price. Mine didn't work right out the box. I had to bend the extractor towards the chamber face, but after a few little bending it back and forth to try to get it just right, it's pretty blah blah blah, pretty flawless. I just put my hand all over the camera. The little belt fed 22. Is that a kit when they got the belt fed 22? I might I might eventually like just tack out and trick out my little M&P 1522. I'm slowly working on it, I guess. And then maybe the last step I'll do is get me a binary trigger. Yeah, I know they got one for the Glock. I wish they'd make one for a 1911. Oh, your old lady won't go out to the range with you and shoot the 44? That'd be cool if a 3-set trigger would work for a 1911. But that might be a little too much of a, well, 1911 probably wouldn't be too fast of a fully automatic, just like a Thompson. Yeah, they don't make one for a 1911. I done looked it up. They are like, kind of spoils you when you take it out and play with them so much because they so light. Yeah, last time I seen one, that was almost as much as a cheap AR-15, wasn't it? The binary. That's good, man. Keep trying. She'll get there. Get a little small revolver. Get her a little 22 or something. Take her out and shoot. That'd be badass binary for your 92. Little Beretta. That's the fully automatic Glock 17, ain't it? The Glock 18. The one with the switch on the mounted on the slide. Yeah, that's crazy. $400. Put $400 on my $450 rifle, and it still wouldn't be worth that much probably. But still, I don't buy it to sell it. I buy it to have fun with it, so guess I would. That's crazy. 525. Oh no, 225. Ain't too bad. I'm gonna have to get me one. Y'all, should I do another live stream tonight if I have the chance to? I don't know if I have the opportunity or not. I don't like to make no promises if I can't keep them. Yeah, see, my girlfriend's was like, I'd like to say it was somewhere between five, well, probably about 650 when we got ours. And my coat was probably like 800, $900 when I got it at first. I should have bought two. I knew I should have bought two of them. Because who wouldn't be happy with two coats? But it was so cheap to shoot 223s, the little Tula ammo 223s back in 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, up until here lately. Yeah, I know I can't do that on live stream. That sucks. Hey, them Diamondbacks are good. Yeah, you can't shoot on live stream. You can't shoot, possess, transfer any firearm in any way, shape, or form on a live stream. They took my thing away for like a week. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Sorry about that. My girlfriend texted me, said she wasn't feeling good. Making sure she all right. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Man, it was crazy. It was just super affordable when they had all that Russian ammo and stuff. But now it's not that affordable no more. Yeah, I shot a couple of Diamondback AR-15s, and they're really good guns. I was skeptical because I seen a Diamondback, and it was like 250 cheaper, or maybe even 350 cheaper. The Bushmaster was like $100 cheaper than the Colt, and I decided to go with the Colt because the price. The only thing that kind of kept me from getting a Diamondback at that time is I ain't shot one of the ARs, and I owned a Diamondback 380, and that thing wasn't a good firearm to me. It just jammed all the time. Oh, but it could have just been the gun was a lemon. You do have lemons with good brands. Yeah, they was super cheap back then. I carry my little 22 a lot now. I used to carry my 1911 religiously, like every day. But a lot of the time I catch myself just carrying I think these mosquitoes eating me up. A lot of the time I'll just catch myself carrying a 22. They must have gotten better though. I got it when they first came out with them. I wanted a DB9. Oh, you lose around with the DB9? Well, 6+1 ain't bad. My 22 only holds 6+1. It's supposed to be 7+1, but for some reason they don't want to shoot reliably with 7+1. Nah, y'all didn't lose me. It's just I was reading. I was in deep thought for a second. I'm sorry. You can't go wrong with Colt. Nah, y'all ain't losing. Oh, this ain't but like 3 acres right here. And then my other is 4.5. Next town over. I love that saying, God created all men, Samuel Colt made them equal. When I was a little kid, my buddy's grandpa had that right there in his living room, the same with like the little rifles and a picture of Samuel Colt on it. I should set up a range. I'm thinking about when I move to my other property, I'm gonna make me a good little shooting pile of dirt, put some tires up and some targets and stuff. Leave a little tree line in between me and my neighbors on both sides to have a little privacy. I think I think that's what I'm gonna do. Got a lot of yard work to do anyway out there. Well, that's pretty good. 2,000 rounds. You can trust that gun pretty well. That's why I lost faith in it. I had a Diamondback 380, and that thing just didn't want to work. It would if I put 3 rounds in it. Had one in the chamber, but that's not enough for me. I want more than just 4 rapid shots. I like Caltech. I don't think they're too accurate. My leg itching, man. I don't think they're too accurate, but well, I guess for me, because the heavy trigger pull. But I've had a Caltech 9mm and stuff like that when I was first trying to figure out what kind of handguns I like, and they was just reliable. They just kept shooting. For what Brandon Herrera said, they made out of Florida beach plastic, which I actually looked up. I don't think that's actually true. Might be, but they run. They just run good. Apparently, the sub 2000 is the gun of choice for transgender school shooters. So watch out. But so if your buddy buys a wig and a sub 2000, just go ahead and keep your eye on him. It's a mag problem. I probably could have tried getting another magazine. Probably would have made it better. Yeah, I've carried 5-shot revolvers though, but I prefer a 6-shot. I just feel like I'm well armed with a 6-shot revolver. I like Sig. I've shot some of them, but I've heard, what was that one brand that just goes off on its own? And then that new Taurus goes off on its own too. I seen a video about the other day. A lot of people like them Hellcats. You like it? It's like an $800 gun though, ain't it? I like Hellcat. I like something that just runs good. Hellcat though, that's like $800, ain't it? Yeah, I seen that. They got something very similar. They probably using the same plastic then. If they're both located in Florida, Caltech and Diamondback. I bet it is after that school shooting and recall. Make sure there ain't no chemicals making people want to dress up as women and kill kids. What the hell wrong with these people? You know, y'all keep talking about polymer frame guns. Y'all gonna make me have to go buy one. I was looking at, y'all was talking about that dagger, and I was looking up the dagger, and I was like, that'd be pretty cool to have. One of them daggers. Little, what is it, just a frame you buy? Man, everybody's stealing Caltech swag. Caltech's the only one trying to do something. Other than Taurus, every now and then Taurus get something up the ass and try the same thing. Rossi did too for a little while. Oh, and another one, Rock Island's doing a few things too. Bringing some guns back, and they do some things with theirs. That's why I like Rock Island. I'm a super big ass fan of Rock Island. See, that's what I worry about, because that one SIG, the 320, goes off on itself. Well, as long as you know how to fix it. The Taurus. Stoker. BP9. I've heard of them. I guess I need to start looking more into polymer guns. I don't really pay much attention to them because it's not my cup of tea, but y'all asked me a lot about them. I guess I'm going to have to do some research on my polymer guns. Well, that ain't bad, 5 or 6. Your little Beretta 21A never jammed on you at all? You are one lucky cat. I've heard a lot of people say they have issues. And mine runs reliably now after I've done some fixing with the magazine. Oh, that's why. Guy at work was telling me about the Hellcat. He was wanting to buy one because but it was $800. Beach pet plastic mixed with iguana nut, guts. Oh, you talking about the school shooting lady man thing where they shot her in the dick ball vagina thing? She had she, whatever she was, had a manifesto. I didn't know that. So is it just the frame or is it the complete gun, the dagger? I love blah blah blah. I love retro guns. I mean, I'm not a boomer or nothing, y'all. It's just that in the pistols and stuff, it seems like the older style guns just shoot better, in my opinion. And if I want to have more ammunition flying out in the air at a target, I guess I'll just carry more magazines or speed strips. Hey, Paul, I'll be praying that you get that job, man. That'd be bad as hell working for Caltech. Just make sure to stay away from the cocaine if you're working for the people who make all them ideals for all them guns. Yeah, I love everything about Rock Island. They I think they set out to make the best quality gun for the best price. Like honestly, I think they could slowly keep picking their price up to like the $600 or $700 range, like all these other 1911s, and slowly bump themselves up into like the middle class or the entry level, a little higher than entry level prices. But they ain't doing it. They still got a really good price on their phone. Nah, I don't cut grass on the side or nothing like that. I have trouble keeping up with my property. They only come with one PMA. So it's a complete thing for $400 though. The STG 44 and 22 long rifle. Cause I've been wanting one like really bad. I like them little old German style rifles and stuff. But I want one in 22 long rifle so I can shoot it and have fun with it. No, they don't. I don't even know he, she, it name. If I knew exactly what they was born as, that's what I'd call them. Okay, it's a complete pistol. If I'm gonna get a Glock style pistol, and I've been thinking about it because of y'all, and it kind of makes me sick thinking about it, really, to be honest with you. But if I was gonna get a Glock style pistol, I would get something in a smaller frame so it would accept more Glock magazines. Ain't that how it works? Well, I ain't big on the name brand. If it works, does it work good? Anybody got any experience with it? Probably was. I've seen videos where the LGBTQ people taking up guns and threatening to kill people. I bet it can, Paul. I bet you that kind of lifestyle can get crazy. Just remember, cocaine is not something you want to do. You've never seen nobody with a good 20-year plan on cocaine. You like it, Ross? You like your dagger? Does it run smoothly? Yeah, they should. I like steel frame guns. Like that's why I want. They got a Rock Island that's like a Glock, but it's a aluminum frame gun. Well, y'all, it's getting a little dark. Well, not really dark, but it's getting a little late. I'm gonna run in and check on my old lady, see what all I gotta get done before I can call it a day. Uh, I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna try to get on here somewhere around like between 11 and midnight. I'm gonna try my best. Hopefully, all y'all can get on here. If not, hopefully you don't hold it against me. I love all you guys. Y'all the shit. Man, Rock Island guns run so awesome, man. My full size Rock Island. The only time it hiccups is on a magazine when I've had a hiccup. I've had my Rock Island hiccup twice, and it's just from old magazines where I keep the magazines loaded. When I put a fresh, good magazine in, a good quality magazine in it, I don't have no issues out of it. Runs like a charm. I'm gonna check the email as soon as I get in the house and see if when we're cooking and everything, I'm gonna get in there. If she already cooked, then I'm gonna eat something. All right, I'm gonna try to do it close to midnight then, as best as I can. If I'm able to make it. If I pass out or something, which is unlikely, just don't hold it to me. Now, if I promise y'all I'm gonna make it, then I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna laugh at you, Anthony. Don't worry about it, buddy. Y'all laugh at me all the time, probably at me too. Don't worry about it, buddy. Yeah, but them 1911s are nice. You need to check it out. All right, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna read that, Anthony. Or have a good afternoon. I'll check in with y'all later on tonight, hopefully. Long as the Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'll see y'all tonight. Man, I hope the ATF don't bite. And I hope they don't shoot my little critters out here either. They might shoot my chickens. Them might peck them. Y'all have a good one. Peace.